Hello, welcome back to Press of Fire Productions. We're going to be doing so 6.1 Post-Endwalker stuff. So sit back, relax, and enjoy the stream. Feel free to comment, and I will reply to the best of my ability when I am able to. Okay. Tundra is putting on a pot of tea unless they need a company. Scarlett, how lovely to see you. If you're not too much of a rush, I was about to make a pot of tea. Would you like a cup? Take a seat and let us find something to nibble on as well.
It's so much quieter these days without everyone around. Not that I'm pining for your return, you understand. I have my sources, and I know that each and every one of you is doing well and keeping busy with your endeavors. Meanwhile, I'm left with a surplus of free time and the question of how to make the most of it. What about you? Any plans for the immediate future?
A grand new adventure, of course.
Traveling to the edge of existence and back wasn't enough? Well, if that's the case, I might have a suggestion for you. You've fought bravely and selflessly, helping those in need and saving our star from unimaginable threats. For your deeds, you've been hailed as the champion of Eorzea and a host of other incredible things. But why not put those titles aside for a while? Acquit yourself as a simple adventurer again, and travel the world in search of wonder. Oh, that's the spirit! I can feel from here the blazing fire that just lit in your belly. Now, all you need is a destination. If you're having trouble deciding, just leave it to me. Thavnair. That's where you should go next. I doubt you were able to squeeze in a proper tour of Radzat the last time you were there. What with the burning skies and rampaging monsters and so forth. And I'm sure Vritra would be pleased to see you. Then there's the bounty itself. The Empire's presence in the region was always a deterrent to exploration. So if you've a mind to sail that sea, now's your chance. Just think of all the new experiences you could have.
Tell me, have you been to the ruins beneath the waters of the Bounty? As the bearer of Azem's crystal, you may consider your duty to see at least that much.
Him itself.
Oh, I know that look. That's an adventurer ready to take on the world. In anticipation of an occasion like this, I was planning to gift you a new set of traveling clothes, but it's still a work in progress. Shouldn't take much longer now though, so sit tight and I'll have the last few bits sewn up before you can finish another cup of tea.
That's a moment this is a mood. Make sure it has pockets!
Stitch in here and trim in there. Knot the threads with love and care. Just a little more to go. I'm sure you're still brimming with excitement. I won with the needle. See how the fabric surrenders to my whims. Don't worry. I'll make sure the lining has plenty of pockets for all your little treasures. I swear adventurers are worse than children when it comes to hoarding every feather and leaf and animal hide they come across. Oh, we mustn't forget the waterproofing. Gods forbid you forget to disrobe before plunging into the sea, or a river, or a piping hot bath.
spooky. What? Newfound adventure.
Ah, you're awake.
Note to self. Change the bit rates after the stream.
My apologies. I do get a little carried away with my sewing. You seem awfully cheerful. Pleasant dream? Or are you just looking forward to the next chapter of your grand saga? Either way, I promise to provide you with new apparel, and so I shall. If you'll accompany me to the Diamond Forge, we can put the finishing touches on your outfit. Shall we?
Service of tea survives her piece to a masterpiece. And no napping this time. I'll leave you in a moment. You'll see. Love our room and shuttering, everything the cups. Unadjusted to the heel. Go done. Let's see how it looks on a mannequin. Well, what do you think? Listen to the screen, ready for bold news adventure? Pretty approved. So what are you? I'm gonna be silly. Your approval is being enough. What do you want to think, you know? I was going to say your travels. Let me see our last picture together. Hey, look at you. I wonder why she purchased those stylish yet practical garments. Before you know it, horse and new customers be climbing over to each other, place orders at tighter towers for speed. Ha ha ha, I can hear it now. The very click clank of gill overflowing through my coffers. Is it sweet music to my ears? Ahem! Fortunately, Merchant Empire Society must be excited to start a fresh new chapter in your life. Places to go, new people to meet. I often wonder how you remember all your past experiences and exploits I've taken a few notes. Oh, maybe we should start doing just that. Never know when some odd past each time might come relevant, or if one day you'll take a blow to the head and forget the better part of the last decade. Something to keep in mind, in any case. As the former receptionist of Sentinel's intelligence gatherer at the science, I don't know what to shrink. So to allow me to offer you a word of advice. Do not expect juicy rumors to simply fall into your lap. Adventurers rely on gossip, and the best places to pick up information are taverns and markets. At present, you only have a broad destination in mind. You arrive at Dabnir and have to just explore your options at Mirhari's Mahim. Find a stricken establishment at Razahan. Charm employees, and they'll not only point you in the direction of the local tale-tellers, but also share with you the tricks for loosening their tongues. Go to get better run of my boutique. Enjoy the journey, Scarlett. May you feel fortune find you. I must say, it feels so weird. Oh wow, I actually sold something? Wow. I'll take that. Oh! Fun. And I do want to apologize if my stream is lagging a little bit. I forgot to change my bit rate, so oh yeah. Whoa. That sucks. Now that's a level of pain. Might as well. I need those tombstones. Academy Highs Mainheim. Oh, hello. Didn't recognize you first thing here. Hello. Let me find you a table. Rinsing the bounty? If you speak in the second treasure vault, you have one regular. You story of that. I can tell you about it. Ah, there he is, Professor Jahin. I saw him come in. Thus, how in a private sword, the professor's critical friend knows who shares fondness in Mayheim's neat remedies. Offer him any drink from our selection. He shouldn't have to share anything he knows about the vault you see. He other bits besides. Oh. Now I gotta wait a couple minutes. Sorry about that, y'all. Ninth in Q. Ooh! No wonder I lost connection. And we're back. Review bad for him is on the house, by the way. Defender took a coin from Thousand Savior. She went to use scrap and pots for a week. Thus, right back in the duty finder I go. Well. Yes. The following event cannot be skipped. You may wish to cancel any duty fighter registrations. And withdrawal. Now, what may I do for you, my worthy friend? Just a friendly chat. How about a drink? Oh, well, I certainly wouldn't say no to a drink fully offered. Here we are. One of my name's famous. Enjoy. Ah, lovely. Bottoms up. John completely used a cup in a single pull. That's very kind of you, miss. I know I'm being softened up. What is it you want from me? Oh, chasing out all tell, are you? See, it appeals to the adventurous at heart. Where to begin? I might assume you've heard of Azadel. He was a con of the Azorite tribe which sailed on the Fandaniel from the mainland. And keep thinking from the Razahan. His decision to aid our Kazuinas will ultimately win them the war against Jarasa, thus allowing our predecessors to lay the foundation for this thriving city-state. Pretty fascinating stories, however, concern his grandson, Azahal III, who himself received as a set trap at Razahan's earlier days. Some tend to say this man has traveled another world entirely, in terms of glittering riches. Others say he brokered an alliance with a certain worm of the First Brood. And then there's the tale of the second vault. What do you see what I was curious about? According to legend, Azahal III claimed a small island somewhere in the middle of the bounty. There, he built a structure reaching clear to the bottom of the sea, deepest secret storehouse and locked all his worldly wealth within. In centuries since, whenever a natural disaster or hardship fell on Razahan, folk remembered that tale of hidden treasure. Hardy souls were set out to claim the fortune. Precious few ever made it home. Apologies, I was like, oh my god, here's that. Another round for the professor. I see what you're understanding. You're a sharp one, adventurer. Another for the professor. Oh, it was a splendid day indeed to visit Maheen. Gonna sound here strength. Gutso. Wait, yeah, those who did return from Secret of Ultra flatly refused to speak of what they saw. Did it go to others? Nay, quite the opposite. Such accounts only serve to feed the legend, and the Golden Lord grew stronger than ever before. That's just something I was saying. I was a fellow connoisseur, spiritus probables. Yes, he is. Anyway, saying that one of his acquaintances went after the treasure himself. He said sell it here, but he did have, no, I can't say no more. So, generous sort, what kind of man would I be to encourage by his curly or foolhardy requests? My words are sink you to your death, I could never love myself. I'm not a stranger to peril. It's not so. Since you turned to tell them, what man dangerous with you face? The very edge of existence. From anyone else, I'm sure gonna believe it. I'm recognizing now. You're the hero of the final days. A drink. I need another drink to settle my nerves. But heal. More to save, if you please. As you wish. This was on your coin, Professor. Charlene drains yet another cup dry. Oh God, he's hammered. Anyway, you're being yours. I suppose it wouldn't hurt to share a little more. This friend of Azima's, he was desperate to buy a treasure map. Why don't you show the way to the entrance of the vault? Seems he can only get it from a certain merchant, which is his name. Ah, forget it. Let's drink until see him, my new best friend. May him a drink! Same old for water instead. That wink, no! Oh, my brother's so parched. You can go outside and a cup of water. That was water! Did you tell her to bring water? So that's far for the best. Apparently, really? He will certainly thank you in the morning. See now, overdrugs. And I put this before the Master Jonathan. Beware how much drink you should swallow lest you swallow you. Forgive me, however, suggest you no more to some seemingly ethics. You went to speak the June well as I said. Sure taste for my hands fine spirits. Probably came in as we were talking. Unfortunate, funny unfortunate. Now that I care for July has to offer regarding the undersea wealth. Furthermore, you need to look into any pajama. So that might easy. Archer Crane took a ship out in search of Adazal's legacy. I will watch him for sales their assaults. Try to sway him, of course, but he reaches to listen. Talk about him running out low. Looking at his ass, I knew it wasn't common golden jokes he was listening after. He was hunting his ill thirds, otherworldly herd. His ambition would not be his name. I've seen in you too the appetite for the mysterious and unknown. But I'm not intending to turn you for Beth. You will tell you that number. So tell you what my friend told me. I convinced a merchant in the bazaar to give enough rough location to vault's interest. So use this merchant once Saul, I believe, sent a map which shows that route, when first purchase is likely to sell at price. What meager wealth he had, he instead paid to learn what there are ruins of a small island somewhere in the bounty. Within those ruins has to path to the vault below. Surely you intend on seeking his own treasure, just to put your affairs in order. Which things were different, I cannot believe my friend is ever coming home.
Ashal, please! You must let me have that treasure map!
What's all this about?
My mother and father were slaughtered by monsters. My baby sister, still too young to fend for herself. Can you spare us no kindness?
So, you hope to find your fortune? And what? You expect me to surrender my wares for pity's sake? What have you to offer in payment? As I thought. Come back when you've more than rags to your name. This is no mere treasure map. It is a guide to the vaults of Arzadal III, one of the great satraps of Radzat Han, and a direct descendant of Alzadal Khan.
A map to Alzadal's legacy?
So he says. A fake, I'd wager.
This is no fake. The parchment is marked with an arcane glyph of passage. You may find the ruins hidden in the bounty, but you won't be setting foot inside without this in your possession. A priceless artifact it is, discovered amongst the rubble in the aftermath of the final days, and lovingly restored by yours truly. This map is the key to fabulous riches, and I'll be the king of fools to simply give it away. Be glad I am no such king, boy. Your scrawny-eyed would never return with that treasure alive.
I hate this guy.
Oh, cruel fate! Why must you tempt me with wealth I am powerless to claim? How I shall envy the one who purchases that precious map! Whatever they pay will be but pittance against the golden hoards they stand to uncover.
Ascian.
What of you, sir? Fighting man of your stature would surely relish the challenge of recovering Alzadal's lost fortune.
A fortune, you say?
If I had but the strength to seize that treasure, my starving sister would never want for food.
I'll take it. Will this cover the price? Well met, my friend. Someone is dressed for adventure. But why Thavner of all places? Knowing you, I suspect there's more to your plans than sightseeing and shopping. Ruins beneath the bounty. Curious. And here I've acquired a map to just such a site.
With that sail, I do believe I've earned the rest of the day off. Thank you for your patronage, sir, but if you'll excuse me.
You needn't mind us.
And now I've fleeced one of the heroes of the final days. Pray the sisters were looking elsewhere.
This map may or may not be genuine. Either way, we'll need a ship to find out for sure. Lest you misunderstand, I seek the treasure not for myself. If such a fortune truly exists, then it could help ease the struggles of those who lost their loved ones in the final days. I hope to do for Thavner what you and Alphino did for the Alamegans when you recovered the Mad King's trove. Come now. You know Alphino needs little encouragement when it comes to recounting the tales of your shared exploits. Speaking of precocious lads, that boy in the bazaar was clearly an accomplice of the merchant. Suppose his role was to draw the attention of the crowd and add weight to the merchant's bold claims. Transparent act for the most part. It was not all mummery. The need to provide for his sister rang true enough. Thus, if some portion of the profits end up in that waif's pockets, then I will consider it money well spent. Whether the map leads us to the vault or not. You are coming along, yes?
Naturally.
I thought as much. Now, let's see about securing a vessel.
You'll recall what I spoke of his daddy of interest requests. He invited me to a feast. I mean, he proposed once it was full of a harness delights to refuse. Which between the radiant host and Lance work. That's a tale for another time. Now as a merchant on a trawler to ship for open seas. This is a fisherman trade, yes? We should head to the Kali and see the campus. I'm actually going to end the stream here. I'm really tired. Hope you have a good day. Pleasant night.